Alrighty, guys. We are good to go. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. Welcome back to another live stream. Today we are going to be, or I should say, maybe this evening we are going to be continuing the expansion of Megatopia. And as you guys know, if you have watched the other episodes, we have we made a lot of progress in the second episode. Like, we built a fire station, a police station, or actually, I think those were there before. All I know for sure is that we did build several more subdivisions. We built a lot more houses, and we added this whole new street right here. And we also just expanded our industry area as well. So that's also something new that we added. Those are basically the only new things that we've done so far, though. So anyway, I'm going to expand this district right here, so more people will start recycling their garbage. So garbage accumulation won't be as big of a problem. So we'll just cover all the housing over here. Perfect. And it's probably going to be one of the biggest districts, just because I'm not going to make this like one large district, though. I'm probably going to make several different ones. I'm probably going to rename it into the Cedar Square, but for right now, I guess we'll keep that name. I mean, it doesn't sound horrible, but it's not, I guess, the most amazing name of all time. Alright, I think I am going to get rid of this, because I believe that we do not need that there anymore. Now, since we have, and we're probably going to get rid of these two, just because now we have an inland water treatment plant, which actually treats twice as much as the pipe ever did. So yeah, and it's a lot cleaner too for the ocean. So yeah, I think that will be pretty good. I mean, so far we haven't really made a whole lot of pollution, which is, you know, the goal. I'm glad that we haven't created many problems yet, but you never know. Things could always change. But anyway, we're going to continue the growth of our commercial area. I'm thinking about maybe eventually upgrading to some 4-lane roads in the future. But for right now, I'm thinking that we'll just stick with what we've got. And we will add another little grid expansion over here, and we'll add like a little end road right there. And let's just make sure we have enough coverage. Yeah, like I said, this is the part that annoys me about Cities Skylines, is this water coverage thing. Oh. We'll just do that. There we go. I mean, that costed quite a bit of money. That costed like $6,000, unfortunately. But, you know, making a good city has its expenses, you know? And then over here, I'm going to put like a smaller road right here, and I'm thinking about doing something smaller. We unfortunately do not have that quite unlocked yet. So, for right now, we're just going to stick with a normal road with a median. And then we'll make it into a grassy median once we get the option available. But to us right now, we don't have a ton of variety, just because of how little our town is. Because we literally only have 2,500 people live in our town, which is not very much at all. I mean, we don't even have... Well, I guess we do have a lot of the roundabouts unlocked. And we do have freeways unlocked too. That I actually did not know that. So we have just a regular highway. We have a bus expressway ramp, which is actually kind of, those are new. I did not remember these at all. Highway with a bus only lane. Okay, so buses are definitely going to be a lot easier to manage in this later update that we've had with all the road expansions and stuff. That's going to be really nice. And then we're also going to place a street of houses right here. And we'll just let this speed up so we don't have to wait. And it looks like people are immediately moving in. Yeah, it's looking really good, and we also got some new businesses popping up right here too. We got a knockoff version of Denny's called Penny's. I can see why the game did that, so they wouldn't get, you know, copyrighted for it. And there's another one right over here too. Oh, this building just got upgraded. Sweet. Well, everything it seems to be looking pretty good so far. And this park is definitely helping people leveling up, or level up a lot actually. Let's check out our education. Okay, elementary schools, so there's 343 eligible, and we can only hold 300, so we might have to build a second one over here, because it doesn't look like these people over here are getting the access that they need to it. So, alright, let's slow down time a little bit. Let's go back to the roads. And we'll just create like a street right here. Oh, and we're gonna make sure we got water coverage here too, because it seems to be a big problem. Alright. And I think we're gonna build a community school actually. I think this would be better, because they can handle more people too, if I am not mistaken. 250. Wait, how much can the other one hold? What? Wait a minute. I thought... Wait, it can't hold as much? This costs 12,000. And this costs 10,000, and it holds more people, but what's the difference? Right at the library. Oh, switching education. Oh, I think this just, like, makes kids smarter. Like, I think it teaches them more. Only children can attend elementary school, but this is like an alternative. So, I think this is a good idea, actually. Even though not as many students are going to be able to attend, I think it's going to work out perfectly fine. And we'll probably get more higher educated workers as well. And plus, we have a high school now as well, if you guys don't know from the last episode. And speaking of the high school, I'm thinking about doing some decorating around it. I think that would be really cool. And geez, we got a whole lot of students outside. So it looks like our high school is really attracting a lot of people, which is good news, and a lot of people are getting upgraded. Already all these businesses are becoming bigger businesses, which is amazing. We have like a strip mall down here. Like a whole bunch of stores and parking lots. We got a laundromat, we got a bookstore. This looks like a convenience store maybe? Or it's a pharmacy, okay. Oh god, there's a vapor store in this game? They have a vapor store in this game? That's actually kind of funny. They have a ripoff of GameStop called Game Go. And then they have, looks like a couple phone network shops. That's actually kind of cool. This must just be like a mini strip mall, I guess, like a little shopping center. I don't even know what this is. Convenient? That does not look like a convenience store to me. That just looks like a creepy abandoned factory of some sort. And this is a general store, even though it says General Hotel on it. This is a... How is this a drugstore? It literally is a restaurant. It says Penny's. It's a ripoff of Denny's, and it's literally labeled as a drugstore. That makes a lot of sense. Like, okay, these I can kind of understand. Okay, these are the exact same building, and this one is a convenience store, and this one is a general store. What? Oh, we got some little taller buildings here. We got organic foods and a drugstore 2.0. That looks like it needs some educated workers. That's kind of interesting, actually. How, in my opinion... There was like a tiny open gap right there, and that house wasn't getting the water. That's what I mean about water. Even if it's barely outside the zone, it still won't reach, which is what's dumb about it. Okay. I think it's time to build a second park somewhere over here. So first, let's just kind of extend the road. We'll put curved back on so we can kind of get a better design. I think we're just gonna kind of do something like this. That looks kind of ugly, actually. I'm hoping that won't destroy those houses right there. I don't think it will. I'm just trying to And then I think we're just gonna make it straight right here. I know you're not super happy, but you'll be happy in a minute when I build a nice new park for you guys. So I think what we're gonna do is build a large park with trees right here. Or actually, I think it'd be better to put like a basketball court or tennis court over here. Plus, they would fit a lot better in the area. I think we're gonna go with a tennis court right there, and then we'll go to a couple props to kind of fill in the area. Because I don't want to put a bunch of houses like right next to it. I'll make it into like a little bit of a park area. Like we'll put some. Might as well put some benches around here. Put one right there. We'll put a bench like, even though not going to be very noticeable, if you go into like viewing mode, it's definitely going to help fill in the area a lot better. We'll put some garbage cans. This is starting to remind me of Planet Coaster now with the whole garbage cans and all that. I'll probably start playing that game a little more often on here as well. But yeah, now we got a little park area going. We'll put, actually, I guess this place already has lights, so I think we're good on that. And then we'll put like little, actually, I think that's personally good. I think we're gonna get rid of some trees around here. Kind of open up the area a little bit more. I know, destroying the forest is not a very eco-friendly idea. And we'll do a select here, so we will keep a gap open right there. We'll just kind of make all this housing. We'll make that. And of course, we'll make this as well. Alright, and then we'll just extend the road. Now, that's gonna look really ugly if we do that. Okay, I'm probably gonna do like a, I don't even know, maybe just like a dead end right there. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna make it into a dead end. And then we're gonna do something kind of unique here. Maybe I'll do something like this. Does this look weird at all? Not really. I actually kind of like this. Okay, this is not bad. Oh, geez, why do we have a bunch of abandoned buildings? I think it's the education. Educated workers. Okay, why is garbage piling up, though? That's my question. Well, let's check on the high school availability. Okay, that's plenty. I don't know why education should be. I think it's just because it's a slow process. I'm pretty sure that's why. I think we're fine because it's only a few buildings. It's only like 2, and one of them is gone. One of them just got back into business. Okay, yeah, I think we're fine. Garbage seems to be a big problem all the time. I don't know why. Oh, are people starting to die? Crap. I think we're gonna need to start building cemeteries because we don't have crematoriums quite yet. Cemetery is pretty cheap, which is nice. A medical helicopter depot. We need 15,000 people to build a crematorium, a child health center, and elder care. These aren't too expensive either, and they actually will make citizens live longer too, so we won't see as many people end up at the cemetery. That's kind of a dark aspect in this game, but it's kind of a reality, so I mean, you know, it's kind of nice that they put it in there, because it's a real thing that happens, so it's only natural, right? And we should start seeing some hearses come out of here. Yep. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Alright. Yeah, garbage seems to be getting bad in the areas that are further away. Even some of the industry areas that are really close to it are starting to get bad. I don't know why. I don't want to build another recycling center right now. And I really don't want to build a landfill. Those things are terrible. I would not recommend it. I mean, it seems like traffic is flowing pretty well. I mean, it's kind of getting busier, but it's not getting, like, slowed down at all, which is good news. I mean, we're not losing any money though, which is the best part. We're making more of it. And now we have like this new subdivision area over here that is expanding really quickly, actually. And as you can see, residential is becoming a big demand again. Just like always. Okay, so this area should be good for housing. And I think we're just going to go back to fill, because we don't need to do that. I'm still not going to fill in those two areas right there, just because I want to keep that as an open space, just kind of just like a little park area. I'll probably add some more decorations later when I decide how I want it. Alright, but yeah. Let's watch this neighborhood develop. Looks like we got a lot of suburb houses coming over here, because a few of these are like little apartments, like small little apartments like that, or like duplexes. But some of them are really cool looking beach houses. Like look at this red roofed house right here. That's definitely one of the more fancy ones, for sure. It's also probably because we're providing pretty good services, because we have a park, we have good leisure, we have plenty of education, so I don't know why these businesses are complaining. It doesn't really look like it's as big. There's only one abandoned building now. Education is actually really good. I'm usually not very good at maintaining that. But I think our city's getting big enough to start creating bus routes. Just because we're about 3,000 now, and city's getting quite a bit bigger. But before we can do that, I think I'm gonna upgrade the roads. I don't know, because look at it, the traffic's getting pretty darn bad over here. And I think that's also another reason why garbage pickup is starting to kind of slow down. It's getting kind of busy over here, so we are going to do some road upgrades since we have a good amount of money to do it. And we are going to develop these into 4-lane roads, because it won't actually cause any damage on the sides, which is really nice. I mean, these are actually fairly new roads, and we'll make these roads across the entire industry area, just to help the flow everywhere else. Jesus, it's so loud in there. Alright, I think that's all of them. And then we'll make the main entrance into the city right here. But I'm going to keep this a dirt road for now, just because it just looks more original. I don't know. And it kind of starts to slow down once we hit Mary Street. But like, people coming in and out of the freeway are definitely going to need this. Eventually, this intersection is going to go. Like, it's not going to work out. And look at all the people in there, too. The pedestrians. Yeah, it's building up like mad. But not looking too shabby. I think I'm going to do some decorating. Let's see. So we got some trees. So we'll make the strength bigger, make the brush size a little bit bigger, and we'll just start placing trees in these open lots just to kind of fill them in. This is what I usually do with all my cities too. I'll make the strength fairly big, so because we don't want this to be bare, and we'll make it so trees will grow faster here. And we'll place more over here as well. And we'll place a couple of these dark oaks. Or what are these called? Oh, maples. These are just maple trees, okay. Sugar maple. And then we'll place a couple of these pines, these like tropical pines in here. Maybe. Maybe there's not enough room left. I mean, there's not a whole lot of room, but I think that looks pretty good. I don't know, the trees right there, I think those actually look pretty nice. I mean, they still look a little bare, but I feel like we can do more. And I think, I don't know, the dirt road makes it look kind of odd, but like I said, I don't want to spend more money on it, because road upgrades are pretty expensive, because it was pretty expensive for me to get this whole area upgraded. But it looks like traffic is flowing much better now, actually. Doesn't look quite as clustered. Everything seems to be a little more spread out, which is really good, actually. And people, you know, can get in and out of the city right here. so pretty easy access. But yeah, garbage though, however, is just going up still. Like that's probably the biggest demand, so I feel like we might need to build one more facility. Quite possibly. Because how many trucks does this carry? 15. And this also carries 15 as well. And it's only 4,000. When we unlock the incineration plant, I think that would be really nice. How much does this cost? 100,000? How many trucks is it? Oh, 15 trucks as well, but... And this is a garbage collector for the water. A waste transfer facility. The thing that's kind of nice about these recycling centers is that they actually produce materials, very small amounts, but materials that you can use for your factories and stuff, so I honestly really appreciate that. I think that's really cool. If we buy one of these, we're gonna get all the way back down to 20 grand. But, I mean, that doesn't sound horrible. But first, I think we just need to open an area for it. Oh, yeah, I forgot we're on upgrade still. Alright. Let's see, I think I'm just going to expand down this direction. Go to the corner. And we'll put one more. Oh, actually, I think that's good. We'll put one right here. Perfect. And now we'll have twice as many trucks going into the city. I forgot that they're gonna... I don't know why they can't just go across the road. And they have to go like all the way around to do it, but it's whatever, I guess. I don't know, I just feel like there's quite a bit of garbage trucks going around. I don't know how all these houses aren't getting their garbage picked up, especially down here. Are they just not wanting to come down here, or what? That's definitely the biggest city issue right now, is garbage pickup. Oh, starting to rain again. But yeah, like I said, I think we're gonna create a bus system, but probably just for the schools right now. Just our town's is not quite big enough just for ordinary public transportation. We'll make it just for the schools. So to do this, you still need to just buy a regular bus. Oh crap! We need a lot more money though. Let's speed up time. Didn't even realize that we're pretty low, so no more spending money. This will also give us some time to get the garbage trucks out and going too. But yeah, our industry area is looking disgusting. It's looking really gross, the pollution. But, I mean, it's necessary. And I'm thinking about maybe changing this into maybe an oil industry. I'm trying to see if we have any good natural resources. So coal, or no, ore is the silver stuff, right? Like the blue stuff. And I don't see any oil except for over here, which is just kind of a lot of ore over there, but there's none like in this area. So I don't think that's gonna work out eventually. I think we're just gonna have to come up with a different plan for our power in the future. Because what do we got? Oh, we can actually build advanced wind turbines now. That's nice. 18,000, 40,000, 4,400. We can build the geothermal power plant. Does this have to run? And it doesn't even pollute either. That's gonna be nice. 80 milliwatts. Yeah, hell yeah, we're definitely gonna build this. But it is expensive. 65,000. Holy crap. 90,000, but this produces 240 milliwatts. This is a solar power plant. Then we got the ocean thermal, which produces 480, and this thing's 640. Holy crap. And we unlock these both at the same time, the nuclear and the ocean thermal. But definitely going to go for the nuclear one, and I think the nuclear one is cheaper too. I don't know why the ocean one is more expensive. I think it's supposed to be like more eco-friendly, but I honestly don't really know. But yeah, is garbage going down at all? Not really. Why is that? Why is that? I just need to figure out why. See, we already got one abandoned building. Okay, there's a couple more going away. Okay. They're starting to go away. We got 2 garbage trucks coming down here. Okay, that one's gone now too. Okay, they're going down a little bit. Okay. It just takes a lot of time for them to get around everywhere, I think. That's why. Oh shoot, why is there someone getting sick from pollution? What the heck is going on? How are people getting sick from pollution? Like, how is this guy getting sick? Because our only water production is all the way over here, and there's no pollution at all. So I think there's just sometimes every now and then I think people just get sick. I think it's just because ambulance hasn't been over here yet. Oh, there's one on its way anyway. Oh, someone just died at the same house. You see they carry out the body. Wow. That's kind of sad. And I just got sent to the clinic too, or somebody did. And then as soon as that frickin' hearse came, picked up something as well. It's kind of disturbing. Oh, garbage demand's going down by a long shot. Okay, that was a good idea. Good. And we can't really build over here yet. I mean, we could, but I don't want to build a bridge right here. That would be such an ugly spot, right next to this one. So, I think we're just going to have to leave this area just kind of blank for now. That's the only thing why this spot isn't the most ideal to start off in. Just kind of oddly shaped, and I think we'll be able to develop pretty well next to this mountain range, though. I think it'll be fine. It just won't be able to get super big, I feel like. Oh, we're at 3,500 now. Not too bad. A lot of houses are being upgraded, too, which is actually going pretty well. Young Street. Oh, this is all like the same street. That's kind of odd. Hillside Street. Oh, yo, it like flips with you. That's actually kind of sick. Young Street goes on forever. Holy crap. And then turns into Young Drive when it hits the dirt road. Wow, I didn't know it actually went down that far. Ivy Road. Applegate Road. Yeah, I like all the street names that they added, because they used to not be a thing in this game. I mean, it's pretty old by this point. It's been out for a while, but still. Oh, it looks like our commercial buildings are starting to become a lot larger. Like, we got some pretty big offices over here now. Yeah, things are looking good. Oh, we got our... It's like the first fire I think I've seen in this city. Or at least I heard a fire truck going by. Oh, it's over the industry area, of course. Fires happen so commonly in these factory areas, though. Well, I can kind of understand that. It's because all the equipment and stuff. Jeez, I don't know why they sent 3 fire trucks over here, but... I mean... I guess they just want to ensure the safety. Is there another fire somewhere? Okay. Oh, there is! What the heck? Of course it's a house. Yeah, I think this is like the first few fires that I've seen in this town so far. Oh, we're back up to 45,000. Yeah, so we're making money like at a good rate, I'd say. We're not making it super fast, but I don't really see that as a huge deal. I think it's going pretty well. And so now, let's expand our road. And we'll build a few more commercial buildings down here. This will be like our commercial like line, basically. Just like this whole street right here is commercial. And that's just how I'm going to make it. Be kind of like the city center right now. And we'll just do that. Immediately, just construction just begins. Oh, and upgrades are happening too. This is, oh, finally, that quote-unquote drugstore is upgrading. Oh, it became a lot larger now. Oh, nice. It's one of these buildings. What the heck is that? I keep hearing these weird frickin' sounds. Oh, I think it came from this animal right here. Look at this. There's a little animal. Oh, I guess this is a park life map after all, so I think there's going to be animals just roaming out in the forest, which is kind of cool, actually. A little more realistic, too. I'll see if I can find any animals out here. They're not, like, super clustered. They're, like, pretty spread out if you find one. I don't know why there's one all the way by the city. Like, that's the only one I've seen on this map so far. I don't know why it's all the way down right next to the road. I don't know where... Oh, okay, it's out here now. Is that like a deer, or... Because you can actually go into viewing mode if you guys don't know. Oh, it's like... I think it's an antelope. Yep, pretty sure. That makes a really weird sound. Okay, well now I know where the sound's coming from, because I've heard that in the past few episodes, and I'm just like wondering, what is that? Finally found out what it was. Alright, I think I'm going to expand the commercial district. Oh, geez. Commercial is actually a little higher than residential, so yeah. Probably a lot of people are in needs of jobs, I think. So we're going to expand the district down to here, kind of wrapping around the high school. We're probably going to put some decorations around the high school, too. Maybe like some parks and stuff. We'll probably make like a little picnic area for, I guess, students to eat at lunch or something. We'll make it into like a campus area and not just have the building there. Otherwise, I don't know, it looks kind of bland just with just the building. So we'll find a way to make it look nicer. But for right now, let's just focus on getting more of these businesses expanded. I'm gonna go to the... It's still gonna be a little off. But we're gonna make a lot more money now with all these businesses, because businesses, I think, are what mainly make your money, not the housing. Housing just pays... The houses just pay you taxes, because those are the citizens. But most of your money actually comes from a commercial, I'm pretty sure. Because I think the industry is what... I think you get money from industry too, but industry mainly just also kind of gives you taxes. But then it sends the products to the commercial buildings, which get sold and which generate most of your money. So commercials buildings, I think, are some of the most important, because you need money to build everything pretty much, except zones. Zones don't really cost money. They cost money to operate, but to first actually construct them, they do not. But yeah, they do cost money to operate, for like water and electricity and all that. But man, we have gotten a ton of progress in this episode. I mean, we've expanded so much down here. I mean, I'm thinking about maybe adding some more, like, tree areas down here. But this is becoming a nice, small town, I'd say, at this point. And you got, like, your little downtown area right over there. You got the entrance to the city. The traffic flow is pretty smooth, actually. It's kind of getting a little wonky right here. I don't know why they're... I guess that is the only turning lane, but not too bad. It's not too bad at all, and those are 4-lane roads, so I think that works out really good. Yeah, those 4-lane roads are like the best thing that this game has, because I don't want to make like a medium-sized road, which is still only 4 lanes, but it makes it like as wide as a 6-lane road. It's just like, seriously, man. But yeah. Oh my god, we're making a ton of money. We're at 65 grand already. That's actually really amazing. Okay. Okay, residential demand's starting to go back up again. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's get a road back up in here, and we'll just connect it to the corner right here. Perfect. Perfect. And then we'll just, for now, I'm gonna make these with concrete medians since we don't have the grass ones unlocked quite yet. Otherwise, I would totally use the grass one. But yeah, and then the cemetery is just gonna be kind of in the... Ooh, I do not like the terrain though. That terrain is bad. Is there any way we can make that go down? Okay, maybe. A little bit. I think I just made it worse. Alright, let's make it this a small brush, and it's... I don't know, it just looks so ugly with like that. Like, the whole thing is just messed up. I think it's just going to be a little bit higher right there. Unfortunately, we can't really do anything much about that. Alright, it looks a little bit nicer now. That terrain is just bad. It's so ugly looking. Okay, now it looks... I actually kind of like it like that. It looks a little more natural, having like hills and stuff like that. Looks pretty good. Yeah, I don't mind that at all, actually. Yeah, that looks good. We'll stick with that. Cedar Square has definitely became a lot larger. We're so close to getting to 4,000 population, too, which is amazing. Alright, we still got a big open space right here. I'm just trying to create as many condensed areas as possible. Because I don't want a bunch of open areas like that. I mean, because these trees definitely fill it out, but I want this to be kind of more of a clustered suburban area. So we'll just make sure, let's make sure we got the water coverage. People are going to start complaining, and then it's just going to be like, shut up. I like that. Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, we're gonna probably spend an episode on the roads. Just, I know that's not gonna be a very exciting episode after all. I mean, I might do actually some off-screen work on the roads. Oh, let's place a house on the corner right here too. Just a nice smaller one. Yes, perfect. And I'm gonna leave this area open for now, because I don't know. I just don't want houses right next to the cemetery, because I don't think anyone's gonna want to live right behind it. I mean, people are across the street from it, but this is still like on the same block. If you're living like right here, I'll probably make this into like, I don't even know what I want to do here. Maybe just into like a nice little landscaped area. We'll see what we want to do there, or we could just put like another service building or something over here. But yeah, things are looking really good. And I hear a lot of upgrade sounds happening. Those little dings that you guys hear, or every time you hear one of those, a building's getting upgraded. Residential or commercial. But yeah, this is looking great. Oh, and our demands are really low now. Like they're not that high anymore. That's good. We're at 72,000. Holy crap. Yes, sir. Alright. Let's get back to... Okay, let's... I don't want to miss anything important, so we'll just go back to normal time. Okay, let's make some more factories. Make this kind of all just like a one-way street flowing through here. I think that looks fine to me. We'll just... Alright, let's get ourselves some more factories in here. Boom, boom, boom. That one, we haven't even had to build another water facility quite yet. That like one water pump by the river is literally giving us enough water to generate this whole city, which is amazing. I built that, like, I think I built that, yeah, I built this thing in episode 1, and we still haven't lacked any water yet. That thing is amazing, and that's actually cheaper than a water tower, and I'm pretty sure it produces twice as much as a water tower. But the thing about water towers is that you can build them anywhere on land, as long as you just don't place it next to a factory, otherwise your citizens will get sick and all that fun stuff. But yeah, industry is the highest demand right now, so I just might as well just get it developed. We'll just speed up time, so this will go quicker. We got some bigger factories coming up over here. Looking good. But power, though, is the only thing I kind of worry about, because our current power situation is being ran by these coal power plants, but they're not going to be able to generate forever. It's because they're eventually going to run out of coal, but we're not even near any ore, which is the only thing that sucks. So, because I checked the resources and there's no ore here whatsoever. I mean, there's a little bit of timber, so I'm probably going to change it into a timber industry eventually, or I don't know. I'm going to find some kind of way to help it, or because I don't think it has very good land either. Yeah, here we go. Natural resource. So fertile land, I guess, has a little bit, but not very much. But you can actually artificially make timber too by just planting a ton of trees. Forest, oil. Yeah, there's like no oil in this area too. There is a little over here though. That's the only area I pretty much see it. At least it's close. There's some way over there, but I don't think we're gonna expand that direction. I think we're just gonna have to stick with that. But yeah, I think I think those are like rock pillars actually. Oh, there's a cool looking rock structure over there. 85 grand, holy crap. And we are just about to get to 4,000. We just need a little bit more houses, I think, because it looks like they built everywhere here now, and we're getting upgrades already. All right, let's see if anybody here is lacking happiness at all. It's not that bad over here. Over here, it's definitely a lot worse. So I think we're gonna build a park for the citizens over here, and then these people are gonna all just upgrade. Just watch, they're all just gonna go crazy. They're all just gonna be like ding 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 ding. I don't want to make this a super big park. I think we're gonna build it over here just because I'm eventually gonna actually expand the highway down here, so these buildings right here are gonna be gone eventually probably, and then we'll expand the freeway down and we'll make this off into an exit. But we're gonna do that probably in a few episodes later when we actually truly need the highway. Oh, we're one person away from 4,000. We're at 3,999. Are you serious? There we go. Finally, we hit 4,000. And we're only like 400 population away from unlocking the next milestone, I think. Or, I don't even know. What is our next milestone? Yeah, 4,400. We'll get more policies. We'll get level 4 unique buildings. We'll get some bus tours. We'll unlock the oil industry specialization, tourism, free public transport, helicopter priority. Oh, these are all policies. Okay. We'll unlock more roads, and we'll actually finally get those good-looking roads with grass and stuff. That'll be nice, because I'm going to replace a lot of roads with those probably. And then we'll get a lot of new. We'll get a hospital. Nice. We'll get an oil power plant, which I'll probably build one of those actually, because that'll produce twice as much as our coals. A big fire station, a tropical garden, a police HQ, a bus station, a fishing pier. Bus station. Those are actually really big. A skate park. Awesome. And we'll unlock all the weather stuff too. A geothermal power plant. That's going to be nice, because that doesn't actually make any pollution either. It's just kind of expensive. It's like 65 grand for it, because I don't think the oil power plant's a lot cheaper than that, I believe. Or I guess not. It's 50 grand for this thing, and it makes a little bit of, yeah, it creates pretty heavy pollution, but not in a humongous radius, less than the coal power plant. But this will produce 120, so it produces triple the amount. But you have to be like kind of in an oily area. That's the only thing about these, is that having a solar power plant would be way better, but it would cost a lot more money, probably. Like a solar updraft power, or updraft power, I think is what it's called, right? Is that what it is? Oh yeah, an updraft tower. But I think there is a, yeah, solar power plant right here. But we need 18,000 to unlock the regular solar power plant, because this produces 240 megawatts. This is 112 to 160, so the updraft tower is definitely going to be our priority. And we're actually going to unlock the tower first, I believe, but I think it costs like 90 grand. Yeah, so it basically costs all of the money we have right now just to build it. But to be honest, I think it'd be worth it. Alright, let's get ourselves a park built over here for these lovely people. Oh, wrong category. I think I'm gonna build a bigger park here. Cause like, how much entertainment? 125, 125, 100. 150, 125. Dog park. Not too bad. Oh, we can build like a amusement park. And these are all stuff we can unlock later. But a park with trees. Simple. We also got a large playground, which will take up a lot less room. Yeah, let's go with, yeah, let's go with the playground, because it'd take up a lot less room, and it does just as much as this one does. But it's a little more expensive, but not really that big of a deal. Okay, let's see if people are going to start upgrading. Yep, I heard it. I heard him. Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, it looks like we need some workers, so yeah, time to expand the residential. Okay, let's get back to this. Make this road kind of curved again along the coast. We'll just do something like that. Doesn't look bad, actually. That actually looks pretty good. Well, this road isn't super straight, so that's the only thing I think that's going to be kind of a problem. Alright, because I want this, because this is like one big street, so I think it has to be straight. There we go. Okay, that looks better. Okay. Good, good, good. We'll just make our pipe lines go a little bit further out. Awesome. This can all turn into residential. I'm going to leave that spot open because I'm going to put something next to the school there. Instead of just having just the building. Just like I said with the high school, I'm going to definitely do some stuff around it. Alright, let's see if this will help increase population. Because demand was pretty high for it, so these houses should like immediately start building. Yeah, these houses along the shoreline I think are pretty nice. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. Because in the last episode we started making this street right here, this white street, and started this little beachside subdivision. I actually really like it. Doesn't look too bad. We'll just go into viewing mode. Yeah, this is our town so far, guys. After 3 episodes, this is how much we've developed so far, which is crazy. It's definitely just come a long way. Oh, 4,100. So we're getting there, slowly but surely. Yeah, garbage is not even like a big deal. I don't see a single house requesting for garbage anymore. Just the workers, and looks like there's a fire over there, but they're gonna get that out. This is looking amazing. Oh, we've got kind of a taller building coming up here. Or I guess not. It's just like one of these little apartments. I don't even know what these are. They're kind of ugly, though. They're not my favorite. This little... Oh, look at this. There's like a tiny little house right here. Next to like a bigger house. That looks actually kind of funny. These are super ugly. These like duplex things. I don't know. But they'll probably change their look anyway because they're going to just keep upgrading over and over. But let's check out our business district. Yeah, this is looking really good. Yeah, we got like a whole strip mall thing going on over there, and then right here looks like a lot has changed. I think this is where the original strip mall is, and now they're all like different shops. We got like a bowling alley. That's pretty sick. We got a Shake It restaurants. I think these are probably going to be labeled different. A clothing store. What the heck? Dude, this doesn't not make any sense at all. Like, how is this a clothing store? There's no way. The names are so inaccurate on the building designs. Like, they should... I mean, it's probably very hard. I appreciate everything that they've done in the game. I'm sure it's not easy. Oh, geez, we're at 100 grand now. Holy crap. Yeah, we're making a lot more money than we ever did. Yeah, we won't... I haven't... Sorry, God. I'm trying to... I forgot what I was going to say. I haven't had to take out any loans at all, and usually I always have to. This is like the first time ever that I've never had to take out a loan. And we're making over $100,000 now. That is really nice. I'm really impressed with that. Alright, so we'll just kind of finish off making this block real quick. Just line it up real quick. Just like that, just like that. We'll probably end the episode after developing this area, and then I think we'll call it good because It's looking pretty nice. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Our power. I did not want to have to deal with this, man. And we're so close to getting to 4,400 people. Oh, my gosh. No, I really don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this, man. I don't want to deal with the power problems right now, because I know that we just... God, power in this game is so annoying. The water hasn't been a deal for us at all, but power is like driving me nuts. Okay, let's just... Oh, and there's 2 fires starting up. 3 fires starting up. I think we're gonna have to, since we have plenty of money, I think we're gonna put a couple more policies in this area. Oh yeah, and we'll also expand our district. Holy crap, I didn't... This is how much we've expanded since the last video. Crazy. And we'll just might as well include the businesses as well. I don't think it's gonna really do anything for them. Yes, sir! We got trolley buses now, we got the oil stuff. Oil power plant. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna build an oil power plant, even though it's probably not gonna last a super long time either. Because I don't exactly know what I'm gonna do about the whole power plant situation for now. I'm just kind of just building with what I can. And we'll just add some policies to this. We'll add a smoke detector, a smoking ban. Yeah, we'll do that too. School's out. The citizens will prefer working over education and all that. Well, we don't even have a university yet, so I don't think that's a good idea. Helicopter priority, high ticket prices. I think... Well, what's this for? Transportation. Yeah, we got like 4... Oh, we got a forest fire going. It's like a little forest fire going in between. I don't even have the helicopters built yet, though, so... We don't even have the unlocked yet, I don't think. Oh, I guess we do. Oh, this is the police category, okay. 6,500 is where we're gonna unlock a lot of stuff then. Fire engines. This only has 6 fire engines, the firehouse. Oh, geez, a big forest fire started up over here next to the freeway. Crap, dude. I mean, the buildings aren't really suffering any damage, which is nice. That at least they're getting to the fairly quickly. Okay, we gotta do something about our power problem. All right, let's expand our industry district. Oh, perfect. Plenty. Alright, this will be a little price. Oh, it's actually a lot smaller than I thought. That was going to be a lot larger. But yeah. Now I got this going. There's going to be some heavy duty pollution over here. Holy crap. But power should go back down. Yep. Okay, that should help for a while. At least I think it should. Until the oil is not going to be sufficient anymore, and then you're going to have to get more. Which is the only thing that kind of sucks about those. We got a lot of silos over here, though. Wonder what these... A box goods unlimited. Fish stick factory, what the heck? These are not even factories, they're literally just silos. And they're literally... have the names of factories. That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, this actually makes sense. This looks like a legitimate factory, but not like... Oh, we got a thunderstorm going now? Oh, shoot. Oh, crap. Come on, just pick up his garbage, man. It's one house. The Belmont residence. Okay, go to the Belmont residence, people. He needs his trash done. He's literally the only guy who's overflowing with garbage right now. I mean... Come on, man. Okay. Looks like it's time to expand our commercial once again. I think we'll just do a few more things, because this episode has been kind of long. And I'm sorry for that, if it has. But I'm just trying to get everything situated right now. We'll just make one plot. I'm not really worried about. I think we'll actually put some trees on the inside. I think that'll look better than just making a clustered area right there. But yeah, I'm trying to keep this area open as much as possible so we can create a freeway. Because I'm thinking about maybe expanding along the mountain range, possibly. Maybe. I think I might make it wrap around, and then I'm going to create a bridge that's going to go to the other side over here. I think that's most likely what I'm going to do. Yeah, a little forest fire started from the lightning. But yeah, we've got some more money makers coming up in here. Wait, how long do we have until... Oh, not too long. 6,500 will unlock all the... That's going to be like the biggest milestone, I'm pretty sure. We're going to unlock so many things. When we get to 6,500, we're going to unlock the high-density zones, the high-density commercial, and the offices, which are basically the high-density industry, except offices are quite a bit different. Because industry actually makes the products. The offices just kind of like, I guess, communicate with other companies to get the products, but they don't actually make it. They just receive products, and so it's kind of like a factory, but like you still need factories. It's not like you can just have offices and just get away with it like that. That won't work. You kind of need factories to actually make the items in your city. So these are, even how ugly these things are, they're required. Oh, let's see. And now there's like one house requesting garbage every few minutes. Now it's the manor residents. You know what? It's not a big deal. We're making a lot of money though, which is really good. Oh, I just heard one of those. I don't even know what. Is that like a gazelle or is that? And I think it actually might be a gazelle. I don't think it's an antelope. Oh, it's right there. I think it might be a gazelle. I can't really tell the game graphics on the people and animals isn't the best. Let's focus on the buildings and the roads. The water graphics, however, I think are amazing. Like, you see that reflection? Looks really good. Okay, I don't know why I said it like that. Looks really good. But you know what I meant. Like, this is looking really good, guys. I don't exactly know how I want to develop this area quite yet. Around the high school, that's been like kind of my biggest question so far of how I want to do that. But I'm trying to keep this area somewhat cleared for the future highway that we're going to develop. And we'll probably build like a cross right here, because the highway's going to go above everything. And then we'll start developing over here too. But I'm just going to keep this area kind of in the middle clear. So it'll look kind of weird for a while until we actually, you know, use enough or make enough money to build a full, because highways are crazy expensive. Like, here, I'll show you for example. Highway with sound, $90 a cell. $110 a cell. And just put that in perspective, like normal roads, $70 a cell, $60 a cell, $40. I mean, roads in general are really expensive. Like, they really are not cheap at all. They're actually more expensive than some of the buildings. Like, they add up, because like a cell is like basically the size of the center section. That's one cell. So to build like one of these, it costs you like $70 or something as a medium road, or it's like $40 for the normal one. I don't know. Anyway, it's pretty expensive. Oh crap, we're not having enough workers already? Oh, I guess we do need some more population. Like, there's a pretty high residential demand. Still, pretty high commercial demand too, but I think we need the houses first so these places can actually get workers. And I'm thinking that we're going to start upgrading these dirt roads, because they're getting pretty outdated, because as you can see, the rest of the town is using asphalt roads now too. And I mean, the industry area is no longer using the dirt roads either. I just kind of did this just to start off this main area. Holy freaking crap. Look at all the parked cars on the side of the road. That is crazy. People aren't going to be able to parallel park on these roads, though. That's the only thing that kind of sucks. Parking is going to be kind of a hellhole. It's like... I'm probably just going to make these into 2-lane roads, just because I don't think these need any more traffic flowing through. Oh crap, right here, it's starting to get backed up. It is starting to get a little backed up here. As you guys can see. It's not too bad right now, but it's getting there. Like, there's definitely a pretty good line of traffic trying to get into the city. But yeah, this flow looks pretty satisfying. It's actually kind of satisfying to watch. Not too bad. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good for the town. I think I'm going to call it good here. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe for more. In the next video, we should be unlocking the high density zones, and we'll start building like apartment buildings and stuff, like the more marketable buildings, like the bigger buildings that are going to bring us more population than just, because right now we basically can only build suburb houses for our residential development. But wait, what the heck? Why are there so many fires here? Hold up. Okay, I think we're gonna have to build a fire station there. I think I'm gonna build it in the industry area too. Because how much does this cost? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna build another firehouse, but I'm gonna build it here in the industry area. Because these things can only have 6 engines. Okay, it just sent another 3. Alright. Holy crap. It just started a huge fort. That's the most amount of fires I've ever seen in one spot. I'm not even joking. That is freaking crazy. I've never seen that. But yeah, I think it's time to get a second firehouse, because we kind of need one for the homes and then one for the factories, because factories seem to make fires a lot easier. So I just built the firehouse with the industry area. Just might as well. I mean, be much easier access for them, and I don't know, it just would make the traffic flow better too, because then the firehouse over here will probably more prioritize towards the houses, and then the one over here, since it's closer, will probably most likely prioritize the factories. And yep, just placed it next to the oil power plant, which I don't know how long that thing will last. It seems like the coal power plants are still going pretty strong. I don't know if it gives us any info. Yeah, the coal is stored for 16 weeks. How long is it stored in here for? Only 6? Jeez, this thing does not last long at all. I mean, it produces more, but coal stored for 14 weeks. Oh, so that's how many weeks it has left until it's gonna be like empty. Well, that's gonna suck. Because like once that's done making power, then I don't know what else we're gonna really do after that. I think we're just gonna convert into using like the more eco-friendly stuff, like the solar panels, because those produce pretty much just as much. And we're probably gonna build a nuclear power plant, but we don't unlock that till like 40,000 population, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we're in the water stuff. Yeah, like 40,000, and it's $200,000 to build that, so it's gonna be very expensive. So we're gonna probably build ourselves like an updraft tower. I think that's gonna be really good. But yeah, guys, I hope you have enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content. Like I said, in the next video, we're gonna start building apartment buildings and more high-rise. We're gonna be like building like high-rises and stuff, like the bigger buildings. And we'll probably get some offices developed as well, so we can make even more money. But anyway, and I'm thinking about maybe building the soccer stadium soon once we make like bank. Like right now we're making, I think, a normal amount of money, but definitely not like bank to start building like whatever whenever we want. Like we're still at a very low income rate. But anyway, hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'm trying to make it as enjoyable as possible for you guys, and have a great rest of your night. And I can't wait to see how this city actually turns out in the next few episodes, and just kind of in the future how it's gonna, you know, finish out as, because eventually it's gonna end once we kind of run out of room and we fully develop the city. But it's gonna probably be after 100 episodes. So anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day.